But you know, Raila Odinga is a very smart politician. I did a research and I discovered that every Kenyan politician has been arrested. Even the current president, Ruto, was in The Hague. Even the former president, Uhuru, was arrested. Even my governor had a case last Friday. Even my MP. But there's one politician who has never been arrested for the past 45 years. Raila Amolo. I was like, what is his secret? So when I did my research, I discovered, Raila knows that when they arrest a politician, it is because of what he has said. The police come and say, you say this, and you made the people go to the street, they arrest you for hate speech. That's why Raila has one secret. He makes sure every time he speaks, you don't hear what he says. That has been Raila's secret. He comes and says, yeah. So he wants to insult the president. Should I say? Should I not say? Should I say? I don't fear anybody. But when he's insulting, you can never hear. President Ruto is a... You can never hear what Raila says, yeah? In Uganda, you guys are beating us in everything. Now you're going to the African Cup of Nations. You're also beating us in music. You know, Uganda, your language is very musical. And you are voted the country with the most romantic music. Ugandan music is the most romantic. The problem is, your music, the way you write it is very nice. The words are very nice. But the way you perform and sing is like it is a war. Yeah? I don't know why. Your best songs, you are supposed to be making love, not war. Your best love song, I will love you every day. Hey, 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 hey. Love song is supposed to be mellow. Yeah? Baby. Yeah? But you know, every time I used to come to, the last time I came to Arua, I was here with the Radio and Weasel. Rest in peace, my brother. Radio, we respect him, we love him in Kenya. But that was the best duo in Africa. Radio and Weasel. A round of applause. You know, they were the best duo. Radio's voice was so mellow. Yeah? Radio makes you want to make love. You are sweeter than... Radio makes you want to make love. You are sweet. And then Weasel makes you want to have sex. I used to think that you are my man. Never can decide. Best combination. Best combination in Africa. And you know today we were at the hotel. And we got here very early. We got here very early at around 7 in the morning. So I've spent the whole day in the hotel. I was watching NBS. It's called NBS. And I noticed Ugandans are very special people. You know, Ugandans love camera and TV. Today I laughed. I saw there was a reporter. You know, in Kenya, when a reporter is reporting, they report, ladies and gentlemen, I'm right here in Arua and the show is happening here today. He looks at the camera. I saw something in UMC. Come and just pretend you're the reporter. Yeah? So your cameraman is here, yeah? And you're reporting. This is what I saw. Ugandans on the street. They just report anything.
Yeah, okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Westlight TV. Reporting apparently there's an accident that happened.
And then Ugandans, just random Ugandans.
Money Bay got impregnated sheep, and as I'm talking to you right now, there's some assaulting scenario. The lady knocked the boda and the boda happened. From the look of things, there's a gentleman here that, sir, do you know anything about the accident? Sir, do you know anything about the accident that just happened here? Like,
Huh?
This is Westlight TV, and apparently there's a report that a Bajaj knocked a lorry and the driver died. Sir, do you know anything about this?
I was not there. my eyes. You cannot do that in Kenya. But Ugandans, you are amazing, yeah? You are very peaceful people, very wonderful. It's unlike, you know, Uganda, you are the most, you know how we respect Museveni in Kenya? We call him chairman, yeah? Museveni is the most consistent president in Africa. When we had Jomo Kenyatta, you had Yoweri Museveni. When we had Moi, you had Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. When we had Kibaki, you had retired general Yoweri Kaguta. When we have Uhuru, this is called what? When we go to Uhuru, we got Timabula. You know, in Kenya we've been having a lot of demonstrations. So there are two people in Kenya who have been demonstrating. One of them is called Raila Odinga. Raila's demonstrations take the whole day. He starts 6 a.m. the whole day until the sun goes down, until dark. And then there's another one called Omondi. He has the shortest demonstrations. My demonstrations, they take 1 minute with one tear gas. Every time I appear. In fact, the last time they arrested me, they gave me the cuff and they said, you put them on. I had to put them on my own. But you know, I was telling you guys that you guys have the best, you have the best music. You have the best music in East Africa because it is mellow, it is nice. But you need to change a few things. Salvador, I was telling you, you know, your music videos and your performance, your stage performance, yeah? You see, like even your vixens, Ugandan women in Ugandan videos, they start very nice. I don't know, they always start very nice. Then when the song continues, oh, we know you have them. We know you have them. Even they're called Blue 3. They have this song, and I thought that was the only song they would not be twerking. The song starts very nice. Do you have that song? Then they have this. Why are you gay? Me? You are gay. You are gay. But you see, I love Ugandan music. Salvador can tell you, I've lived with Ugandan music since I was young, through the days of Chameleon. You know, I love, but you know one thing about African music, we have Chameleon, we have Baby Cool, we have Sauti Soul, we have Diamond. We went to a tour with Ankan Sime and Salvador in the US. And our shows were on the weekend. We were in Dallas, Texas. So our sponsor said, because you are here on the weekday, I will take you to see an American artist. They took us to see Drake. And I told Salvador, I want to watch what is special with these people. How come they make more money than Africans? What is it that was my first time seeing Drake live. So people were jumping, people were singing. I was just looking at him. What will he do that Chameleon does not do? What will he do that Diamond? How come they have this money? Then I noticed one thing. American artists have learned how to receive love. When you give them love, they give you back love. Drake came on stage. He came very simply. Let me use your coffee. He came in, give me the song. Put your hands together for Drake! Hey, people were coming, ladies were here, they were screaming, they were removing their bras, throwing to him. So someone, people were just doing things. And so Drake felt the love, and he did something that I've never seen an African artist do. He became emotional, he removed his chain, and he said, Dallas, Texas, I feel the love. This chain is worth $50,000. I'm going to give it to one of you. And then he threw the chain. Bring it back, bring it back. Security, this one, the one in blue. Security, bring it back. Shameless. He's a joke. And you man with your stomach and your wife. I'm just doing a joke. I'm not giving you the change. I am not Drake. So I discovered the problem with Africa. So I said, oh, they give. So Drake gave back. He received love. He sacrificed his chain. And I noticed that is the difference between African artists and because even Chameleon, even Baby Cool, even Salty Soul, they throw the chain. They also give me, put your hands together for Chameleon! When you give Chameleon love, he also feels the love. He removes his chain. He also throws it. DJ, let's go. He also throws that is how African artists throw. He throws it at the back. And then when he throws it, it is still not safe there. You see the manager. Because if it takes 1 minute there, you will not find it. Just like that guy. but I still love African music. I love African music. Uganda is very musical. You beat us in music since the ages of the days of Bobby Wine, Baby Cool. Now you are even stealing our athletes. Are those people born here? Huh? Those keep Kano. Keep it? Is he Ugandan? He was born here. You beat us in football. Now we're only known for athletics. Yeah? And I was telling now we have some Gen Z ministers in Kenya. I was telling the minister for youth. He asked me, Eric, what can we change? Now we have a very young minister. It's called Babu Namwamba. He's only 32. He asked me, what can we change to change the image of Kenya? I told him, our athletes. Because our athletes go outside there and the whole world sees them in the World Athletics, in the Olympics. And I told him, we have to brand them. Because the other day I was watching 2016 Olympics. And I saw something that I did not like. Every time a Kenyan athlete is on the pitch, they always win. Always. When the gun goes, pop, I don't have a problem. They will win. My problem with Kenyan athletes is before the race and after the race. What I saw in 2016, something that I didn't like. It was the last race, the biggest race. After 16 days, the final day, and the announcer comes and says, ladies and gentlemen, the race that we're about to witness is historic. This is the biggest in the history of races. We have superstars. And then he started introducing country after country. Say in lane number 1, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. All the way from the United States of America. He has won 2 silver medals. He has 1 gold medal. From the United States of America, USA, Johnson Jones. That is how he came in. Then he took his lane. I was like, nice. Ladies and gentlemen, in lane number 2 from South Africa, this young man is only 22 years old. This is his second time at the Olympics, and he's at the finals. He already has 2 silver medals. Put your hands together, all the way from South Africa. And then he took his lane. Ladies and gentlemen, in lane number 3, this guy, he comes from the hosting country, Beijing, China. Ladies and gentlemen, from China, put your hands together for Chin Hong Hao. Then he took his lane. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Jamaica, put your hands together, show some love. He needs no introduction. You know him, you love him. Usain Bolt. And then the moment we've all been waiting for, the superstar, the Kenyan, the last guy to be introduced. Ladies and gentlemen, he needs no introduction. He won his first gold medal at the age of 13. He has 26 gold medals. He has never lost a race, and he might not lose this one. You know him. He was there in the previous Olympics. He has broken his own world records. He has 5 world records. Ladies and gentlemen, the superstar, the man himself, Ezekiel from Kenya, Kemboi! What the hell is that? I told the minister, we have to change that. And even after, of course, the gun goes, pam, Kemboi wins. Ha! He leaves everybody, he wins. Number 1, 2, 3. And then CNN, BBC, all the big TV stations, they run to the top 3 and they start with the French guy, Emmanuel Macron, I don't know what his name was. You came out number 3, second runners up. I mean, how did you do it? The race was quite tough. I mean, you were on the top 3. How did you do it? He asked the French guy. The French guy did not bother to try and speak English. He just went straight into French. He said, and then CNN was translating what he was saying. They went to the Russian. Then they asked the superstar, the winner, the gold medalist, Ezekiel Kemboi, you've done it again. My goodness, we knew you'd do it. Check 1, 2. I know you've done this for so many years. Ezekiel, we knew you'd do it. What is your secret? He started struggling. I go. I go. Pa. I go. I look back. Nobody. Gold. So I told the minister, next time they ask us that, let us just go straight to Kiswahili. Yeah, mimi, I was it Ezekiel. Mimi nilitoka mbio hapo nikaona wazungu, nikatoka nikawachapa 1, 2, 3. Tunaenda huko na kuambia nilitoka shwa, nikapaka huko. Let them translate. We are the champions. Why are we struggling? We should never struggle. We are the champions, yeah? Yeah? We should never struggle. And of course, I know we're going for the after party there's somewhere here. And I keep telling you, I love, every time I hear an after party in Uganda, I'm happy because you guys know how to party. You guys know how to party, yeah? You can just see here, this is what? VVIP. VVIP. Very, very important. Very. Come. I also have something for you. Just come up. Give me my wallet. Come up. I want to give you. You know, as a comedian, we never give people anything. Please, security helper to come up. Just come. A round of applause to her. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Very nice. What's your name?
Samim.
Samim. You see Ugandan?
Samim Joy from Koboko, Leicester.
You see? Those are very respectful women. If you're a Kenyan woman, learn from that. I ask her, what's your name? Shamim. If it was a Kenyan, Shamim. Wait, let her sit there. She's going to help me do a money joke. A money joke. Yeah, so I was telling you. No, calm down. If you're the boyfriend, calm down. Calm down. She's coming back. Shamim is coming back. I was telling you, we're going for the after party, and I know Ugandans can party. Clearly, you can see the table. This is VVI. Very, very important people. Then behind we have VIP. Very important. Then we have IP, important, and then P, people. Wait, don't say power. You know, I want to go back home. Just say people. Just say people. But I see, whatever you are drinking here today, you know, you can never tell what someone is drinking when you are seated. But the moment the show is over and you are going to the after party, when you wake up, all of us, then you can tell this one was drinking beer, this one was whiskey, this one was... You can tell if someone was drinking something cheap when they stand up. The moment we stand up, you can tell he was taking beer. People who take beer are very apologetic. They are very paranoid. If you take 5 beers, they wake up like, I'm sorry. But if you take something cheap, you will know. If you take something expensive, you stagger expensively. Yeah? If you take something expensive, you stagger with swagger. People who take expensive things like Glenfiddich, yeah? When they wake up, they stagger. Like, even their English is expensive. Even their staggering has a swagger. If you take Glenfiddich, you stand up like, oh my gosh, it has taken a toll on me. They can actually drive. Chop, chop. Let me go home. They can drive home. But if you take something cheap, we will know. When we wake up like this, we just know. And I don't know if you guys have. Do you guys have this illicit brew, local brew? I don't know what happens with those brews. Those drunkards, when they go home in the village, yeah. Okay. Can we do the money part first? Just breathe. Then we continue. Let's do the money part. Okay. You also want to sit here? I don't know what happens with those village brews. Because when those people go home, when they stand up, they always go home. They go home. They always just go home. They are singing, they go home. They're always going home. They even at 3 in the morning, they will always go home. I don't know what happens when they get home and see the door. They can never move. They see the door, finally there's the door. That's where the problem starts. They can never move.